Should be going live in just a second. All right, we're just gonna give it a few minutes, get the chat started. All right, we're just gonna give it a few minutes. There we go. Whew. Long day. Long day indeed. Okay, we're at yellow, which is decent. Let me know how the audio sounds. Should be sounding alright. We're gonna get into it in just a minute. Just gonna give it a minute. If you're watching this on the video on demand version, skip to like the 3-4 minute mark. Get ahead of the intro. Some decent news today. Some decent news. We have a lot going on with Fidelity. We have a new survey out, and then I want to talk about altcoins and why you should be buying altcoins right now. All right, let's get started. We are in. Fidelity crypto trading creates best news scenario for surging Bitcoin price by CCN. Fidelity, one of the world's largest investment firms with almost $7 billion in assets, will reportedly launch a cryptocurrency trading platform within weeks. The Bitcoin trading service is aimed at institutional investors and will come complete with high-grade custody. Bloomberg's Matthew Lasing said the move is the best news for the price of cryptocurrency, which this morning surged to a 2019 high. For the price of Bitcoin, this might be the best news that's been had in maybe a year or so. All right, this is Fidelity's official. This is CCN's official tweet. All right, Fidelity Bitcoin trading a game changer for institutional adoption. So you have a lot of people right now who are saying the last bull run was the retail bull run. This bull run is going to be the institutional bull run, and the institutional bull run is going to be 5-10 times as large. I mean, theoretically it should, maybe not that big, but it's going to be bigger. It should be bigger. Check on the stream. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. The next bull run is going to make the previous one look like nothing, in my opinion, and it's just because of the amount of capital that's going to be pouring into it. You see these companies building the infrastructure around crypto right now. You see them building it, and that signals something to the market. It signals that, hey, there's a demand here. You better watch yourself, because don't get caught, without having your bags full in this bull run, because this bull run is going to make a lot of people very, very wealthy. This is a game changer for institutional adoption. Fidelity's intro to the crypto market is significant for two reasons. Firstly, the firm's reputation on Wall Street lends Bitcoin a huge nod of trust and confidence. As Lasing explains, quote, what it tells the broader street is that someone with decades of relationships and trust on Wall Street, Fidelity is kind of throwing its weight behind this and saying, hey, we can work with it and you can work with it too. Institutional traders have been notoriously wary of Bitcoin thanks to a decade of negative preconceptions. Just this week, Bitcoin has been slammed as a gambling device by famed investor Warren Buffett and Nobel bureaucrat Joseph Stiglitz. I hope I pronounced that last name correctly, called for cryptocurrency to be shut down. Ridiculous. They're the old guard. They just don't want other people being as wealthy as them. That's my opinion. Fidelity bringing high rollers to crypto. Second, Bitcoin trading has previously been dominated by retail investors. Lasing pointed out the big names like E-Trade that recently embraced crypto but said they were focused on retail. Fidelity will shift the spectrum to big money institutions. All right, and I showed this tweet the other day. I'm just going over it one more time, how big this really is, okay? So next up, we have a interesting survey The majority of Bitcoin users trust decentralized crypto wallets over Coinbase. All right, so they trust it over Coinbase. Also, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask them in the live chat. I will do my best to answer them. If you want to support the stream, super chats are highly encouraged. I can't stress that enough. I really do appreciate the super chats when I get them, and I really do appreciate you guys for supporting me and the stream. But moving on, majority of Bitcoin users trust decentralized crypto wallets over Coinbase. All right, so they did a survey of this was a small survey, small sample size, but it still means something. Okay, don't doubt it just because it's a small sample size. 200 people, and what they found was that the majority of people trust decentralized crypto wallets over Coinbase. All right, now Coinbase, love them or hate them, Coinbase is one of the safest cryptocurrency exchanges. All right, they haven't had any major hacks. Right? They have great security. They're always investing in their infrastructure. Are their fees high? Yes, their fees are very high. We're not going to doubt that. We're not. Coinbase has high fees. We know that. But on the bright side, they are doing a lot for cryptocurrency as a industry. They're doing a lot with startups. They're doing a lot with education, right? Similar to Binance. And the majority of people still trust decentralized wallets over Coinbase. And I think that there's a case to be made that you should, because decentralized wallets, you know, Coinbase has been known to kick people off who they don't like. That has happened before. Coinbase has kicked people off of their service that they were doing things they didn't like. And the whole point of cryptocurrency is it doesn't discriminate. It doesn't say, oh, we don't like your ideological views on this, so we're going to kick you off. It doesn't do that. And I'm not saying one way or the other. I'm just saying in general, cryptocurrency is strongly pro-free speech because of that. Because you can fund people who their opinions might be out of the mainstream, might be heterodoxical, right? And Coinbase has been known to have issue with that. And I think it's interesting to see that the majority of these users trusted crypto wallets, decentralized crypto wallets, meaning they're not controlled by a company or anything, over Coinbase. Now, with that being said, you do have to be careful. Yes, VeChain's very cheap. It definitely is, and I think we will do a video on VeChain in the future. I think in general, all of this is from Kig in the live chat. All of the altcoins right now are relatively cheap. I mean, it's factual. Relative to Bitcoin, they are cheap right now. And I know in the past I said that's not always the best metric for measuring, but I'm just saying relative to Bitcoin, the altcoins are getting pretty cheap. But back to the crypto wallets. You have to be careful with them. You have to make sure you're getting the actual wallet. There is a lot of malware out there of people who put out fake wallets, and then your crypto's gone. So yes, wallets are safer than exchanges, because wallets, they could get hacked theoretically, but are less likely to be hacked. And it's absolutely true that you should have a diversified holdings. You should have your holdings diversified. Kig donates $2 with super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. I'll be putting that money to good use. Maybe buy some VeChain, right? Yeah, guys, the super chats really do help me a ton. I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. What else do I want to cover today? I want to go in the markets today. So interesting. As I said yesterday, we saw a big surge with Ethereum. We saw Ethereum up, way up, almost 10% on the day the other day. It pulled back a little bit, but these pullbacks, they aren't that substantial, which is good. These pullbacks are not horrible, okay? These pullbacks are small pullbacks, and we're pulling back 1% or 2%, and then we're going up like 8%. Same thing with XRP. I mean, XRP didn't have the spike Ethereum had, but it's only down 0.55% on the day, all right? It's nothing horrible. So we're seeing what's happening right now in the entire crypto markets. What we're seeing that altcoins relative to Bitcoin are falling. Now you might say, well, naughty, then shouldn't I want to own Bitcoin? And I'm not saying you shouldn't own Bitcoin, you should own some Bitcoin. But when do you want to buy? Think about that. When do you want to buy? Do you want to buy when Bitcoin's expensive or cheap? So you should have been stocking up on Bitcoin while it was cheap, $3,000 Bitcoin, right? Altcoins right now are cheap relative to Bitcoin. Now's the time you should be stocking up on altcoins. Now, I've been saying you should have been stocking up on altcoins for the past year, right? It's been a bear market, people. It's been a complete bear market, okay? I don't have any qualms about that. But I am going to make this point that you want to get the things that are cheap. And right now, Bitcoin's not cheap. We could go into TradingView right now. Haven't been in TradingView in a while. Haven't been doing a ton of trading lately. I've been doing more long-term investing. I'm going to use it measured to the US dollar. Check the stream. All right, we're good with the stream. Once again, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I really do appreciate it. What did I want to do? All right, so we're on the 1 day, and this is spread out. Okay, good. We're on what I want to be on. It's been a while since I used TradingView, but what I wanted to do is pull up RSI, see this, and also pull up. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Now I want to do make this a little bit thicker so you guys can see it better. Because I know sometimes the screen gets a little bit okay, so we have what I want up. Now, the interesting thing with Bitcoin is I'm not saying you shouldn't, I'm not negative on Bitcoin right now. All I'm saying it's expensive right now. Now, here's the, right now I'm gonna highlight two things. Something that's a little bit negative and something that's a bit positive, all right? So let's go to the negative first. Negative is that RSI is starting to rise. Now, what RSI, I don't know why it's that color. Let's make this a better color so you can see it better. It's a horrible circle, but you get the point. Horrible circle. Naughty investor can't draw circles for anything. But horrible circle. But as you can see, RSI is rising right now. Okay, and you could see relative to the Bitcoin chart what happens when RSI rises. What happens when RSI rises? Well, you can see right up here. After RSI rises too much, we take a dip down. Now we go back into okay territory, we're rising again, take a little bit of a dip down. Again, it correlates with the spikes in RSI because RSI measures overbuying and overselling. We're in a overbuying area. So what that means is this price is going to probably come down a little bit. Now, let me get into the positive on Bitcoin right now. It is holding very nicely on its 25-day moving average. So we're not seeing it, it's not as if we're seeing it have no support, because people get mixed up on this. People think, oh, RSI rising is bad or good. It's not bad or good. It's neither. All RSI does is it gives you a hint of where the price is during this short-term movement. So during this day-to-day, week-to-week short-term movement, where is the price? Are you getting it at a discount or are you getting it at a high? Right now, RSI is on the higher end, which means overbuying, increased demand. You're getting it at a little bit of an increased price. So if you're looking to add Bitcoin, I'd wait a little bit. I'd wait a little bit. I'm not saying I would wait a ton. I'm sorry, my allergies are horrible today, guys. Oh god. I have to take my Claritin later. Oh my god. Claritin's expensive, guys. Claritin is expensive. The kind I take. I take the name brand. I think I might be out of it. But anyone else here take Claritin? Let me know if you have any alternatives. What do you guys use for allergies? No, this is not the naughty doctor, not the naughty allergy doctor. It's a naughty investor here, people. And we're talking about Bitcoin. If you just tuned into the stream, I saw we just got some new people in here. The stream output is still red now, but it's still, let me know how it's going in the chat. If it's okay. You know, I don't know why we're dipping into red streaming quality. All that does is it lowers the resolution a bit. But as long as we're not getting any latency, we should be good. What should we go to next, guys? Let me know in the chat. Again, super chats are encouraged. If you want to cover anything else before I get off the stream, let me know. Ask down below, and if you want to do a super chat, I'd highly appreciate it. If not, it's cool too. What coin do you want me to go over next? Just let me know in the chat down below. I'll give it a couple minutes, and then we will either do that or we'll head out, and that's fine. We had a good stream, decent stream today, guys. Thank everyone for coming in. We're at about 12 people now. We're not too bad. We're streaming a little bit early today. Streaming a little bit early. All right. Also, guys, if you didn't know, let me put it up now. I do have a free stock for you. Put this up here. You want to grab yourself a free stock, you know where to do it. It's in the chat. And to do that, you'll get a free stock with Robinhood. If you're not already signed up with Robinhood, I have an affiliate link with them. And let me tell you about the whole free stock program. I've gotten a couple free stocks with them that were like $4 or $5 each. You know, nothing great, nothing bad. But I got a Facebook stock. I got a Facebook stock for free. Almost $200 stock for free. Not too bad there, if you know what I mean. Nothing's better than free money. Am I right? All right. I think we're gonna end the stream. Give it maybe one more minute, see if anyone else has any last questions to sum anything up. Again, thank you, Kig, for the $2 donation. I really do appreciate it, buddy. Help support the stream. You know, I'm a one-man operation over here. YouTube monetization isn't too hot these days. So donations do go a long way to supporting me. Kig says, hey, thanks for the content. First time to get your live stream. Yeah, man. I used to live stream about a year ago. I was live streaming, then I stopped, and I'm starting to live stream again. For whatever reason, YouTube doesn't notify all of my subscribers when I go live. And I know this because I know I have people who I chat with outside of YouTube who are subscribed to me, and they'll be like, hey, you went live the other night, I didn't see it. And it's like, you should have, because YouTube should notify you, but it's all YouTube's fault. And YouTube hasn't been notifying people, and it's even for the videos as well. So, you say, Kib says, I look forward to your review on B-Chain, or V-Chain. Probably a typo with the keyboard. So I know it's hard to type on those sometimes. And yeah, that video will be coming up soon. I do really want to do that. And I think I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you so much, Kig, for the donation. I really do appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for everyone who tuned into the stream today. Hopefully be another stream tomorrow. If not, I will have a video out tomorrow. If not, that means I just dipped into a deep depression, which happens from time to time. I'm not gonna lie. Happened the other day, and you know, those suck, but we all deal with it. We're all dealing with our own demons, right? And you know, at least we're all one big crypto happy family, right? Am I right? All right, guys, I'll catch you next time. Before I blabber on some more, thanks again, and have a great day. Peace out.